as we continue our ascent back into the 1500s on whatever random AA account playing on, using another team by Beticus, because, you know, sometimes I just get a really nice feeling for a core. And this team, very nice. You got this really funny moth. You got the Gholdengo, the Score, the Calm Mind Scream, the Banded Za. Not even banded, but we'll call it banded. And then this guy right here. Assault Vestus, Samurott. Now, my opponent's got a Zapdos. The last time I faced a Zapdos, oh god, it's chlorophyll. It's freaking chlorophyll. Oh god. Anyhow, the last time I faced one of these, it didn't go so well. Oh, but you know what we get to see immediately is this is a Scarf Zapdos. Yes, sir, you are. Ah, justice. Unfortunately, my opponent. Hey, man, you wanna, like, Can I talk about this for a second? Why does this happen to such good people like me? Why am I getting confused every time by Zapdos? Why? Why does this happen? Like I said, good people only have this happen. And yeah, leave a like, of course. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I'm gonna go for Ceaseless Edge here. My opponent has no removal. So this is just very nice. I do have a decent enough check to this. God, I hope. I score, I choose you! Hey guys, you think he knows we have well-baked body? Do you think he suspects something? Yeah, no, this clown's back. Alright. Dude, I really hate facing this Pokemon. Thankfully, I predict the hell out of my opponent there, and I bring out my Samurott. I'm gonna get Ceaseless Edge again. I don't want to Surf, but I like Ceaseless Edge spam anyway. I have a Levitate Gold. I may as well use it. Like, I want to Surf here, but I can go into this. They go for Canuck. I mean, I'm just gonna make it rain. Yeah. Now they're gonna go into no, I almost said Zamazenta. They're gonna go into King Gambit here, so I'm gonna switch to Score. They make a really good play there by staying in. They're also faster than me, which is crazy. What is it? What was this set? Why was Atmon faster than me? I can also just protect here, which is very funny. Why was that guy faster than me? Find out more at 11. That did a lot. God, man, I hate this Pokemon so much. I hate this Pokemon so much, y'all. It is so obscene. I think I'm gonna try to knock. I'm probably not gonna get to knock because Zapdos has a way with words, and my Pokemon like to listen to its sweet nothings. Yeah, let's see it. Confusion? No, ooh, I actually get the knocks. This is really good, because now this guy isn't super fast. So I'm gonna go Moth now and actually outspeed so I can get the Morning Sun off. This is very good for people back at home that were saying that Rabia could not defeat the Zapdos in this game. I'll admit, the last time I used this structure from Beticus, it definitely felt terrible into Zapdos, but Fiery Dance here, he goes for a fast parting shot. Unfortunately, this means Zapdos is coming back out, doesn't it? Probably. Okay, hold up. Boulder instead. Boulder's a little... Hey, Boulder's a little bit of a problem. Gold checks it, but not well, you know? Not well. You can also just Mighty Cleave. God. Still have to go Gold here, don't I? Oh, he agility it up? Alright, bet. Going for the fastest recover. Why is this here? I'm gonna go Samurott. I'm gonna go for Ceaseless Edge. I don't know why this came out there. He goes for Malig, he does kill me there, that's fine. Spidef drop might have actually mattered, but I like getting a Spike Up just to limit the Gambit and make sure this guy can't pivot forever. And I'll just go Gold. I'll Shadow Ball. It's fine. Parting shots, I mean, damage on Gambit is just really good, you know? And then goes Zamazenta. Spike Up will help me limit you. God, that did so much, man. Why'd this have to do a billion? Incredible crunch by me. I have to crunch again. I have to spam crunch. I just want to keep him low anyway, you know? He might actually attack here. Parting shot. I did not expect a parting shot to ever come out there, because if I CC'd, I felt like I was in a really strong position. I always have to go Gold on this. He might have Cleaves. I'm gonna double the Zaw here. I'm gonna CC because this Mon's a massive threat. And I don't like the idea of it Iron Heading me. God, we're sort of ruined. We're both sort of ruined. But I like CCing here just because it means this guy can't greedy stand, yeah. And I had a feeling he'd do it that turn. He kind of needs to make a play. So now Zamazenta, if I predict really well, it can just 6-0 my opponent. Crunch, how much was Crunch doing? 42? I should Crunch here. Always just bring him back down a little bit. I can throw out Score here. He gets the poisons. Okay, I'm gonna rock up if I can. Though I think he's... That was the Tusk was faster, yeah. And we can just do this and now go for Knock. It does hurt me into Ogre Pawn, but seeing U-turn, it shouldn't be, like, anything to boost speed, right? You shouldn't have Trailblaze. And, I mean, Shadow Ball from Gold's looking really, really free as well at this point. Moth even, probably just go out to you. I'm gonna go Gold. I'm gonna Shadow Ball. I think this just wins me the game anyway. Yeah, and this is fine for me. I just can't switch back in on hazards either. Real play might be to recover, I can't lie. Can't lie. Play might be to recover. Yup. Yup. I had a feeling real play was to recover. I had a feeling. And I guess they're gonna PowerPoint stall me out of Shadow Ball? This is not working out, sir. So we do get a recover off. As I said, was the real play. And now... I'm gonna keep this just because it does check the boulder. I'm gonna throw Moth at my opponent. I'm gonna click Toxic here. I do not win the speed type, but that's fine. I got the Zaw here and I can just Crunch. And I believe Zamazenta actually kills his entire team as well. So very nicely done. Very nicely done. I'm gonna be able to get a win here. I could just Crunch the Zapdos. This is why knocking that Scarf was so important earlier too. It meant that I actually had recourse for it. Even though this team is a little bit slow on the whole, once the Zapdos can't outspeed me, it at least means Zamazenta is able to handle it. And, you know, maybe I could have still just played the pivot game, especially with how he liked bringing out Zapdos on my Gliscor. I could always just go for Protects and scout that out. It's just still kind of tough because Zap is strong, man. Zap is strong. These types of teams do struggle a little bit because you have to predict so well. It's funny though, because I think Scarf Zapdos is actually in some ways a little bit better for me to face, because it's not going to have recovery. So if I get Roxo, they're here to stay, and I'm able to chip away at that Mon. And then if I'm able to make the proper predictions, I'm able to make sure Zapdos doesn't 6-0 me. We will be pausing now. I'll be right back, y'all. God, immediate pause into immediate stall. But his name's no stall today. Make up your mind. I guess this isn't really stall. It's just annoying ass Chansey. But hazards are good for me to get. Hazards are very good for me to get because he's a Corviknight for his removal. I wonder if the Chansey is you don't even have to run a Violet in this mode because you can go Fluffy and you're kind of getting your Violet, at least for that. Special attacks, obviously you're a Chansey, you don't care too much. I just realized too, I didn't send out Scream Tail at all that last game. My opponent got mogged. Very nice. I'm gonna lead Moth. I'm gonna Fiery Dance. If you're well-baked body, well played, sir. I'm gonna Toxic this, because I really like the idea of poisoning this, even if you T-Wave. Yeah, this is really nice. Now I go Score. And now I up. And having poison on this is great, because you're not Natural Cure. No, won't believe it. Petch comes out here. I'm gonna see what you want to do. What you got going on, sir? Nightshade? Fair game, fair game. I'm gonna Knock. Get rid of the boots. This is nice. He's probably gonna bring out the Koba now. No, he actually brings out Boulder. Interesting, interesting. So I feel like I knock you immediately. Yeah, I like knock immediately. Protective pads, huh? Ooh, gold might be 2-shot. Ooh, fancy. So he's gonna Cleave here. Does Mighty Cleave kill? I feel like it shouldn't. Iron Boulder, let's see. AAA Sword Stance. And then the Gliscor. Almost any ability physically defensive, I guess? What are my EVs even? I have like significantly less bulk than this. Dude, I'm like Careful Nature as well. I'm 295, I think it was, and then like this. Cleave does not kill ever? Oh, what's wrong with my calc? Oh, I had Fluffy on there. Yeah, that explains a lot, actually. But I think it was still a high roll. So, unfortunate. It's gonna Crunch here. Probably did not need to sack that mon, but it's whatever. He brings out a Corviknight. Don't like the idea of this U-turning on me. I guess I can go Scream. With Calm Mind. This is... Calm Mind! Go! Go, Calm Mind, Scream Tail! Yes! This is, AV, isn't it? What does he do? Ruminate? I think he's Assault Vest. This is 100% Assault Vest. Go, my liege! Calm Mind! I'll go for my Gleam on this turn just because if I can get a little bit of chippy chip, you know, it doesn't hurt. Just gonna attack into this some. Obviously, he's got Regenerator, but getting chip on this is still good. And if he wants to go Corviknight, you get a little bit of chip on that, and I don't mind that. I don't mind that one bit. Just gonna Gleam again. Go Petch. Go Petch and give me a trillion. Y'all, I did 6. Y'all, I did 6. Why did I do 6, y'all? Go for Knock. Good. That's a good knock. That's a very talented knockoff by me there. Then go to you. Make that boy take a trillion recoil. Oh, I just realized too, it's Unaware Chansey. I'm also faster than this, which is very funny. He's giving me the Corviknight. Huh. This dies to rocks now. That's actually really good for me. That's really good to get rid of. Okay. Yo, I'm still amazed by this roll. Hey, maybe. Oh, you know what? No, it's not. I miscalculated that badly. It wasn't actually a roll at all. My bad. Boulder comes out. I go gold this time because I don't troll it. Chansey probably dies to make it rain, even if a Shadow Ball. He goes to Tingamus Lou. I just go back to Scream here. He can't actually do much damage to me either with that guy, which is very funny. Go for the Whish. And then back out to my gold. Keeping gold healthy is the most important part for me, I believe, in this battle. How much was EQ doing? I may... 21. That's okay. I'd rather get this guy back to full. And yeah, my opponent just forfeits because they really didn't have a whole lot of, means to play that. Yeah, I mean, they literally just did not have anything they could do there. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna pause real quick. Did I even save that battle? Hold on. That's one for the history books right there. Yes, sir. We'll be right back. Maybe it helps if I unmute my mic before I said we're back. Anyhow, we're back. Well, it's got a cloister. A little scary. Y'all, I've done that before where I paused and then I didn't unmute. And I was so sad. But, God, as long as this guy doesn't smoke me, we're good. I wish I was unaware Scream right now, but... Gold should check that still pretty well. I need Rocktacles up. And I need them up stat. Or I need, like, this. Yeah, this works out really well. I can Cecil Sedge immediately. He might be rocking up himself. This is fine. This is so fine. Y'all don't understand exactly how fine this is. I'm actually also going to go for all 3. This guy can nasty plot, and it's a bit of a threat. I'm gonna Ceaseless still. Yeah, I know I live that. And I can actually go for a knock here. You're gonna need to cease those activities at once, sir. Oh my lord. I'm gonna go you. I don't want to go Za because he's gonna go for like Dark Pulse here. I live. I lived really well, too, because he didn't crit. Alright. So that was probably Sniper Hydreigon, I had to guess. Thankfully, yo, Assault Vest Samurott put in a lot of work versus that one. I was able to guarantee the item, get all my layers. Ooh, this is really good. So against Sinistra here, I just go Moth, I believe? Should be fine. And then from there, look, man, figure it out. I've got a lot that I can do, and I'm actually just going to make the freest Toxic of my life here, because if they stay in, they at least let me know what ability they are. If they switch... I don't even know what you switch to, though. Let me
might Fiery Dance. Doesn't matter. Yeah, because if they stay in, it's actually just better for me to get this chip anyway. Their stamina. I'm trying to test your stamina too. So this guy, God forbid, Magic Guard Focus Sash Cloister comes out here. Scream comes out. I don't feel like I'm scared of this, you know? This is okay. Yeah, this is like fine. I'm actually gonna go Gliscor here. No, I don't want to. I didn't want to EQ. I wanted to rock. I wanted to rock. The Rock. Let's go Samurott on this. God, my God. Oh my God. That is not the move I wanted to see there. They go boost again? I'm gonna see if he'll do it. Because I think I could still outplay the rest of this. I just... The problem is he's weakness policy. Maybe I go U? Because Light Screen's gonna wear out in a turn. How much damage do I need on you? I'm like +4. Iron Crown. We're gonna say like no special attack invest as well. +2/+2. This is where it gets really scary for me. Stored power. Sword power already 2 shots, dude. Oh, Shadow Ball might OHKO though. No, it doesn't at all. I'm gonna go for it though. My God, yo, I'm gonna need you to chill. I'm gonna need you to chill. Oh my God, that's a lot of numbers. Anyhow, I'm gonna Sucker Punch. Get this demon out of my sight. Get that away from me. Yo, that was freaky. Oh my Lord. I'm just gonna surf. Oh, Sucker didn't kill. Oh my God, I think I'm fried. Never mind. We have Zamazenta! Yay! I don't even know if I beat Electrode. I feel like that one crits me and then I die. What do you mean? Huh? Excuse you? How am I? Oh. Y'all, I'm not smart. I forgot. Y'all, I'm not smart. Oh my God, I just got fried. I did +1 in my head. So I lost the game no matter what once I lost gold. So I think what I needed to do was just go Samurott and hope for the best against the Crown. I thought gold would be able to trade a little bit better there. Yeah, I think just go Samurott. The frickin' screens legitimately messed me up so bad, but that's also why I wanted to get Rock Sub. Just have that little extra chip. I'm not sure it would have mattered, but losing to Cloister, man, I'm gonna be honest. A tale as old as time. That mon is very broken. And by broken, I don't mean overpowered. I just mean broken. I hope you could understand. I feel like if I face that guy again, I could beat him pretty easily, though. I think I'd just lead Gliscor and go for Knock immediately on Scream. Mono Wad by Taunt is heinous. But I think I just go for the Knock and make sure it doesn't have a billion turns. And then from there, I could actually get things like, you know, my spikes and my rocks. So if I queue into that, if I get games again, I will probably change how I play against him. So we'll be right back. All right. Well, right as I unpaused, my opponent disconnected. But they've got some very scary, potentially HO. Do not let this Regice deceive you. He is there, hiding behind the massive hammer. I'm gonna lead score here. I'm scared. Very scared. I'm gonna Knock. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I went for SD. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me not forget how to play against a Pokemon like this. Let me not forget. We could at least go for the Protect there. He should go for another Play Rough. I'm gonna go Moth. If he gets me, he gets me. Okay, that works really well too. I can go for Fiery Dance now. Corviknight comes out. We do see that it reveals well-baked body. That's fine enough. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna set them right back up. They will be set right back. A Cork Drive. Oh, you sad, sad person. Goodbye. No! There's no shot. The one psychic mana fee. No! It's not actually that uncommon. But still, no. I've been had. At least it can't get the speed boost anymore. That's still really good for me. Throw off a Make It Rain on this for sure. Dear God, 40% still is so disgusting. It's gonna Encore here most likely. Huzzah. Wow, he didn't Encore? Crazy play. Also, Zamazenta is really light, is the one thing I've learned playing with this Mon. I feel like every Mon I look at the Heavy Slam power versus, it's like 5. Why do you have so much removal? Why? That was a soul read, nothing more, nothing less. He's gonna defog again. Go you. Obviously to block the defog, as you saw, it worked so well. But I can recover back up on this. Meow comes out, Mr. Meowsers. Guess I go Scream. It's Magic Guard Meow, which is not my comfy pick for sure. I'm gonna go for Protect, because I don't... Are you no guard? What is this running? Help! I'm scared. I'm gonna get Zap Cannon here, aren't I? I didn't. I can knock the lefties. It's fine. I can set the rocks back up. He's trying really hard to not allow hazards. He's trying really, really hard not to allow hazards. Who Ice Beams there, man? I brought this one out every time against this, and he still did that. Damn. Like, fair enough if that's your prediction, right? But damn, man. Alright. I live in attack here. Okay, never mind. I get high rolled. My bad. I don't live in attack there. This could be Magic Guard Scarf. I have to be careful. Is he really Magic Guard Scarf? No, he's Sucker Punch. Okay. I'm glad I scouted that at least. I definitely meant to Calm Mind there, by the way. Not whatever move I just used. Definitely meant to Calm Mind up. What's he going for? Flash Cannon? I just don't believe that that beats me, you know? I don't believe you. How much does this do? Oh my god, he's Regen Vest. God help me. God help me. There is no salvation here. Yep, there's the para. But I can't be frozen now. That might matter. Come on, man. No, oh, come on. This is where it goes to shit, isn't it? Oh my god, it's totally where it goes to shit. Oh, and this just still lives that really comfortably. Oh, this is terrible. How do I kill anything on his team? Oh my god, come on, Scream, get your wish off. Just go gold on this? Go for Make It Rain? Oh my god. This is just not good. This is just not good. That Mon is getting full paras every time. Oh my god. Oh, yep, alright. So we lose this game. I don't know. I think that was a little bit of a robbery. I guess I was supposed to go Samurott immediately on the Manaphy, but that Ice Beam did not make sense to me. If you're gonna predict anything, I think it's that I go to the Mon that I brought out originally, but ultimately, I don't even think it made that big a difference, though, you know? It's just kind of... He gets a free kill. And maybe having Score around to throw rocks back up is just better for my own momentum? Because the Corviknight was gonna be forced in a lot more often, and I could exploit Corviknight a lot more easily than the other guys on his team. The Assault Vest Regice having 10 trillion bulk was very unfortunate. That might have... I don't know for sure, but I do want to check. Was that some, like... Was that some garbage plus There's +6. Hold on, I think this was like max HP and max special defense. +1. Because I did 20 at +6, dude. Oh my god, he was literally max SPDF. That is criminal, man. So if he went like modest instead of offensive, like it's not much more damage, but nah, he was just straight up full SPDF Regice with AV. Fair game, man. Fair game. He did not want to lose to special attackers anymore. He had enough. I think if Gold doesn't get full parried though on that turn, we have a lot higher odds of winning because that at that point in the game was my win con, and for him to immediately get the para on me, and I think he did full para the turn after, it was really ass. Because I just kill his team with Make It Rain. Yeah. Dio and Moltres. My 2 least favorite Pokemon to face. Scream, I mean, this is a game Scream could be of, like, moderate use, but Gholdengo is gonna, of course, vibe check me a little bit. I like getting hazards here, though. Samurott's pretty decent. The Dio's just annoying to play around because I gotta make sure that I don't lose to the 10 trillion moves that it can run. I wish I was Protect right now on the Zamazenta. It'd make me feel a lot more comfy. I'm willing to score, though. Sort of Ruin. Yeah, fair enough. I'll Protect. Activate my Poison Heal, you know. You think he lets me rock up immediately? I mean, I can just always Protect here anyway. If he wants to U-turn into Corviknight, then I'll let him. I said he, as if it doesn't say April with an... If she... I didn't even see who I was playing. If she wants to do that, that's fine. I'll go for my free knock here. If she goes Corviknight, I get to remove the item. And from there, I mean, it just doesn't do anything. Pop the balloon. Go Samurott always now. God help me. If you Thunderbolt or Focus Blast or Dazzling Gleam, 1,000 plagues upon your family. And just play it from there. Tinglu comes out. It's Helmet Lu. Fluffy as well, probably? I'm gonna knock. EQ does 1 trillion, but that's okay. I mean, I just go score here. I'll up as well. They're probably gonna go into the Corviknight soon. If they do that, that's okay. Ruination, yeah. Ruination. I understand completely. Yeah, because you can go Corviknight if you want now and defog. I'm just gonna set rocks back up, and I get a free knock. So this is overall better for me. Like, a lot better. Oh, it's one of the bravest of birds? Fair game, man. Defog there is a little crazy, though. I'm gonna bring back my Gliscor. I like the idea of having my Gliscor at full HP. Thoughts? Desolate Land on you. God help. Well, actually. Yeah, God help. But not me. Let's go! We're well big body. It shouldn't be able to touch me then. So I just go for a few knocks. Just get my chip. Solar Beam! This is a real gamer right here. This is a real gamer right here, ladies and gentlemen. Moltres walls it then. I'll click Fiery Dance and just see what happens. Do a ton to Tinglu. I'll take it. I'm gonna go Scream Tail here. I'm gonna go for Wish. This can be Whirlwind, which is a little bit of a travesty, but we'll deal with that as it, you know, we'll deal with the consequences as they come. It's gonna go back to score, dude. I'm keeping rocks up forever, especially to limit Moltres. The immediate play for them versus my Moth was Ting, so I think I'm kind of chill, you know? Like, I think I Toxic it. Or Toxic this. Oh, I was wrong, too. It's not even Fluffy. That's just... This is just, like, fully physically defensive regenerator. And I can just, like, EQ here. Because now I can start looking for damage off on this. I'm gonna knock. Just knock once. Yeah, may as well hit Corviknight and then go Scream here and Wish. Set Spike just to defog it immediately. Fair. I understand. Sometimes I just want to put the fear of God into my opponent as well. This is fine though. I just Wish up. I'll click Dazzling Gleam for my 3%. Look at that. Look at that. Big Chip. They call me Big Chippy. So they're gonna go Gold here. Yep, here's Mr. Gold. I like Moth. Fiery Dance for free. Just gonna Morning Sun. A little surprised they would have given me the poison, but fair enough. Back to Scream. Oh my lord, this is choice banded as hell. Wow. Okay. Oh, and it's Fluffy on gold. Oh, this is really ass. This is like Omega ass for me. Oh my god. This is like genuinely worst case scenario. Everything at once. Bandit on this and the gold. Okay, so I can still two-shot you with Crunch with a Spike Up. After Toxic and try and get it off on this. What's this? Can come in at 60. It's within Fiery Dance range, possibly, after everything. Wow, Banded Moon. So it's no Scarfer, it's just Dio for fast. Oh my god, this caught me, like, really badly. Going gold doesn't even feel like it does much. I mean, she just always knock here, right? Is it gold? I don't want to lose Za. I feel like I need Za to win this game, and with what I've set up, I believe it's possible, because this isn't Fluffy. It's Fluffy on gold, we know that. It's also not Intimidate, though. I'm really unsure what ability it is. Maybe it's, Volt Absorb, just because of the Ting Lu being physically defensive? Presumably. Because I could go score, I just don't know how easy it is at this point for me to ever pass a Wish. I feel like Nox also gonna run me down. But if I do this and they stay in an Outrage, and it's, like, a little better. They crit, that really sucks. Just gonna Crunch again. I'm gonna double Crunch because I think I have to. Yeah, I always had to double Crunch. So we get her to gold. This makes the game a lot more playable. Dio comes out. 1,000 plagues upon my household. I need this around because if this ever Outrage locks, I need to be able to always punish with Scream. Samurott is still marginally useful, even with gold gone. I think. They ever Ice Beam? Probably not. I'm gonna go gold first. It goes for knock. It's Protean. Do I die to Protean knock? Gholdengo. Deoxys. Not Deoxys Seed. Oh no. Mixed Attacker, Protean, knock. It shouldn't kill. God forbid. No, I got high rolled. They run like 224 attack, but I still had to assume that I lived. This is not good. I think I do lose to this Mon. I just don't... With this guy being so low, I don't think I have a Mon that lives in attack. I'm gonna have to do something like force it to KO itself. I can go for Sucker Punch here and hope my opponent donates me. But yeah, that... Oh, God. Like I said, the calc isn't really like that up to date, but it may also not be calcing correctly on something. I have a lot of bulk on this gold. Yeah, the EVs are correct. It's just, yeah, wow, I'm a little surprised that killed. If it's a 224... How much? 55? It might have... How much investment did they have for not kill it? I got, like, absolutely max rolled? And even then, the calc is not taking this into... This might be something like 252, 252. And even then, it's a... Yeah, I got dirty rolled is all I know. Woo! Superpower... Samurott Hisui probably just falls. I don't think I have any HP, right? No, I do. I have a lot. This is where I guess I take away Protean. Superpower, yeah, it does 86 minimum, dude. I mean, I have to do something like this, where I just get a little bit of extra chip. This is literally all I could claim that I got out of this. A little bit of extra chip. Back to score, I guess, to rock. This is gonna be tough. If I have any hope of winning this, it's gonna be off of some tomfoolery, I think. Maybe I probably have to Scream Tail and wish it back up there. I have to go like Moth. That's Psycho Boost. That's a crazy Psycho Boost. That's a crazy turn to Psycho Boost. Oh my god. Let me see, does Scream die? Oh god, I would kill to have the right EVs in right now. 48. I don't think it kills. I have to go off of this, though, being, like, valid. It was E-Speed. Yeah, it was Max Attack. Okay. It's Max Attack, which is a very weird set that I've never seen before, but it worked out incredibly well. This is a damn shame. I just got folded up by Max Attack Deoxys Speed. But you know what? Everybody gets one. This is my one loss to a set that I probably should not lose to generally. But yeah, that... Hey, fair play. Yeah, I mean, I had to make some ballsy play like that. Does this even kill? Decided you don't kill. Thoughts? There's like an outside chance I could somehow steal a win still, right? Yeah, I knew it wouldn't kill. We protect. I probably have to get rocks up somehow, but I'm not fluffy on my score. Very unfortunate. I have to go like rot on this. I might just still die to the following knock, which is crazy. I mean, having Spike up is fine. They go for Outrage, so they're just corking it, which means they're giving me this versus Zaw, which is interesting. What Mon gives me a better chance of winning overall? Probably Score. I mean, Outrage kills, so I'm just gonna sack this, go you. I know it are bandits, so I can kill this with CC. Maybe there's an outside chance of a win, but I have to land Stone Edge, probably. I mean, I have to make this play first. Actually, I think I do have a chance of winning this. But I don't know how well I actually do. I just want rocks up because I need to keep this guy, like, kind of low. I needed my opponent to choke, like, super hard there. I think it's over. Unless Zaw CC kills, but I don't think it does. GG. I think I managed to play myself back into that, at least at the end. Very unfortunate Dio set. I gotta mention, the E-Speed, I should have known something was off with the gold calc. This might have even been plus attack. If I had known... Because the issue is... The gold calc is close enough to where if I just say they have literally 0 speed, or they pumped the attack to max instead, there's a, like, barely overlaps to gold dying to a perfectly max roll, so it's really hard to tell. I may have made more of an aggressive play with my Gliscor versus this otherwise. Maybe bothering with rocks wasn't even needed at the end. If this was Lefty's Protect Zaw, maybe could have done something, but I will admit, again, with some of these mons that definitely are absurd into this team, Bandit, Moon, I maybe could have gotten a couple other turns correct. Maybe. Like, losing Moth to the Psycho Boost, obviously I did not expect to get Psycho Boosted there and die. That was, the one turn I was like, damn, wait, you went for it immediately? And I think it makes at least some sense. Because, with Rot even, they could, like, E-Speed then and just prevent Sucker. It would have told me they're set, but they have recourse. So, unfortunate loss, but you know what? Sometimes you lose. Well, big lose streak to end this, where I feel like the video started off really strong, but I mean, hey, that's laddering. You get some good games, you get some less good games, and I think we at least learned a lot about the team. So once again, shouts to Bedicus. Very, very talented builder. Hope all y'all enjoyed. Of course, if you have not left a like and you watched all 40 minutes, go down there and fix that. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.